Hello, Sugar Ones! This will be the second prediction for Koal, of course. My previous prediction, I think we accumulated a total of around 6,500 apples, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, SST really did an amazing job. But okay, for now though, let me just show you. You press this. You press Call of the Abyss, you press Go. This is where you predict, okay? And this is the brackets as we can see for the playoff. And let's start match predicting, shall we? And then for everyone who don't know as well, you can always go to reference if you don't like my predictions. But I'll be explaining mine in a nutshell. So this is Chinese, and Chinese maybe? But like, actually, Chinese. I know Anjiang and Happy is from China. I know these two are from Japan. I've seen them. I'm not sure about these two. But you can always check the predictions here, of course. Okay, now then, for our first team, we have round 12, AG versus SC first. I believe AG will win simply because AG Survivor compared to their AG Survivor and Hunters. We may have seen AG Survivor, struggling a little bit against a bit against Sprinters Dream Witch, and we may have seen AG's Hunter PB Cha struggling a little bit against Before You's Hunter, Before You Survivor as well. But then like in the Wolves game, I think they have really started to play properly and actually get their mindset on, especially when Wolves, going against Wolves, right? Alex's Bonbon, the AG managed to kite for such a long time. Their team comp is good, even though if the priest has made a small mistake, that's fine. We all make mistakes. I feel like if AG gets their stuff together, they can do better than SC. Because SC may came off third going against GG and GR, but I just feel like AG could be better. I think AG could be better, which is why I believe AG will win. For FBX ZQ versus Weibo G, I guess it's kind of, it is what it is. ZQ just have more of a, experience, especially the game that we saw them going against Do 5. That was very intense. And for ACT versus MS has been joining Koa last year as well. They have improved by a lot, but I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like their Hunter may need a little bit more work. Because we've seen Papo coming out with Anne, we have seen MSU coming out with Mad Eyes, but is that enough to win? And when I say win, I mean like get more than a tie. Because, of course, ACT Survivor, they're good. Of course, they're good. But you need to consider the fact that currently in this meta, Survivors have to do more compared to Hunter. ACT have more experience compared to MS Survivor. I'm not saying MS Survivor is bad, I'm just saying they lack a little bit more experience. And on the Hunter side as well, I don't think Anne is gonna suffice. I don't think Mad Eyes is gonna suffice. Sure, we have Breaking Wheel, but we don't see a lot of people playing Kiletia anymore. And Bonbon is considered a TIE Hunter now for some, reason, which is why ACT has more of an advantage. In the Survivor side, they have more communication, they have also more, team comp, they have more character development, and all that jazz. And now for the second game, MRC versus GR. Okay, this is really up to you. Like, the first three, AG, ZQ, ACT, I can, say it's a 100% that they will win. But for, MRC versus GR, we know that GR's PPX is really good at Bonbon, right? He's really good at Bonbon, he's really good at Mary. I haven't seen him play, I've seen him play Dream Witch, but not that much. But comparing GR Survivor to MRC Survivor, I'm sorry, I have to say MRC Survivor is better. MRC Hunter Xiaoceng currently is not doing as well simply because of the Sculptor nerf. We've seen no one using Sculptor anymore except for maybe, game 2, etc., but never on game 1. I feel like MRC can win. I genuinely feel like MRC can win for someone who came, overall third place in IVL. I feel like they can win. Even though they're lacking sculptor, I feel like Xiaoteng can definitely do something about it. You know, he's practicing Geisha, he's practicing Violetta, he's practicing Palun, he's practicing Dream Witch as well. So I genuinely believe Xiaoteng, MRC can win for this one. And now then, we're gonna save it. This is my predictions. Continue. And now, oh, wait, huh? Predict. Oh yes, this has been completed. Sorry. Okay. Now then, for quarterfinals, I say that SST survivors are doing really good, especially with SST having Silk and Alpha as well. Silk being the Dream Witch guy will definitely become first pick, and then Alpha is Sculptor and Mary. So SST survivor has more, you know, experience compared to AG, and SST's Hunter are genuinely better. They have a turn 1 Hunter and a turn 2 Hunter, which, you know, specializes in, like, Silk specializes in Dream Witch, Alpha specializes in Sculptor, Mary. So like, I feel like SST should have more of a chance. GG versus FPX ZQ, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna skip that one and go straight for Wolves is gonna win, and then Dou 5 is gonna win against MRC. GG's a good team, but can Afu beat GG? Because I'm personally a fan of ZQ. I'm personally a fan of Afu. I love his sculptor, but even though he doesn't play her anymore because of the nerf, like no one plays her in tourneys anymore, sadly. But like, I'm a huge ZQ fan. GG currently has Saw-M. They have a really good team as well. Sen has been substituted for Coco. We've seen them, like, everyone in GG can kite sculptor, meaning Afu cannot, you know, how do I say, Afu cannot play sculptor against them. That's no way possible. Everyone in GG can kite. Their team revolves around countering sculptor. Saw-M can play Bonbon, Violetta, Palun. Saw-M can just play too many Hunters, and especially with PP Shah as well. He's back, but he has to be a turn 1 to pick Bonbon for the first game, but I don't think that's happening because it's more of a Palun or Dream Witch first pick. I know Saw-M doesn't play Dream Witch that much, but I'm thinking this is really hard of a decision. For people who are like, oh, GG's gonna win, you can vote for GG, that's no problem. Can Lon, let me see, Lon AKMK. Long AKMK 铁哥 Iron against GG 枯草. I'm gonna say FPX ZQ. You can vote for GG if you want to, but I'm a ZQ fan. Now then, for semi-final, SST and Wolves. Oh no, are you serious? Oh, okay. SST Wolves. Championships will be Wolves, and then Dou 5. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because World Survivor Team is, if World Survivor Team is the best Survivor Team out there, it allows Alex to have more leeway with Hunters, right? So I feel like Alex will be bringing a lot of things, but yeah, I believe ZQ will win. I know people are gonna say Dou 5, I'm gonna go ZQ, screw this, screw everyone, I'm a ZQ fan. So yeah, that's my predictions. And then for tournament prediction, the characters, Character used the most will be Mercenary. Where's Mark? Longest containment time I believe will be 4 because 4 will be harassing a lot, right? So yeah, and he's gonna rarely be first chase. So yeah, longest containment time is gonna be 4. Average highest decoding is gonna be Mercenary. Not a lot of hunters ban Mercenary. And then hunters with the most hit. You can't go for chip hunters, so the hunter that has the chance of going for the most hit is Polloon, because Polloon this season he can, how do I say? Polloon this season he can, you know, slug endgame, which not a lot of people can do. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Polloon. So survivor player with the most oh my god, are you serious? Survivor player with the highest decoding. I'm gonna go ZQ Lon. He's the mechanic player that I've known for a long time. The survivor player with the longest containment time on average. The 487块. I'm thinking Huang. I feel like Huang would be one of them. This is a really tough choice. I'm going with Huang. The player with the highest deduction points on average, it has to be Hunter. So deduction points on average, right? Let's go with Alex. I feel like he's gonna play around a lot, to be honest. A hunter with the most elimination. Where is my man Donex? We're gonna go with Donex for this one. And then the club, most player escaped is gonna be Wolves. Most elimination is it? Let me think how SST played. No, I'm going with Donex. Most dungeon escapes. I'm gonna go with Wolves, just because of Jelly's dungeon escape the last time. The club that uses the most characters. I wanna go MS because I'm So Sexy plays female dancer. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. Okay, GR com. This is Meta Slave, Meta Slave, Meta Slave, Meta Slave, Meta Slave. Wolves is Meta Slave as well. I feel like Meta Slave. MS. Who did MS bring out? You know what? I'm going SST. I feel like SST is. The number of characters used in the group stage and final. If this character means by, like, you know, survivors and hunters, it's gonna be below 35 since we're all meta slaves. Containment time will be less than 300 seconds. It's impossible to get it over than 300 seconds. You cannot kite more than 5 minutes. I don't think that's possible. If you can kite like 2 minutes, ciphers will be done. So containment time for that long is highly impossible. It has to be over 4 minutes 10 seconds because everyone wants to get the 1 hour right. So even if they slug, we're gonna increase the time. It does not matter. Because I guess it's based on pride for survivors or hunters as well. It's like respect and pride. Those are the two things mainly. Simply because, you know, we're not gonna surrender unless we've been slugged and we cannot self-heal. That's like the mindset of everyone, which I respect, of course. Highest number of knockdowns in a single match. Between 16 and 19. Between 16 and 19 because there's a possible chance of slugging. So yeah. So this is gonna be our group predictions. We have AG, ZQ, ACT, MRC, SST. You can pick GG for this one. I go for ZQ instead. Wolves stole 5. I have SST winning. Oh yeah, I have SST winning against ZQ and Wolves against 005. And for championships, I believe Wolves will win, even though Alpha and Silk is very good. I feel like Survivor-wise, Wolves Survivor is way better. So yeah. And third place will be ZQ. Even though ZQ lost, it goes to 05. This is a 50-50 for everyone, of course. You don't have to follow me, but this is going to be my one. And yeah. And of course, for those who are, you know, really, how do I say, oofed about it, you can always go for this, you know. Everyone went fewer than 16 times. Between 16 and 19. Wait, let's just do simple calculations, right? So 2 hits per down, 2 hits per down, so that's 8 hits in total. So if we have 8 hits in total, then hits in total, assuming that we will be slugging 3 of the characters, that's 3 hits 11, and then assuming that they've been healed, it's 3 more, 1, 2, 3, 19. Yeah, 16 and 19 is good. I think I'll go with 16 and 19. So yeah, this is gonna be my predictions for playoff. Thank you for watching, and yeah, best of luck to everyone. And of course, as I said already, you don't have to choose, like this one is a 50-50 for everyone, I believe, more in MRC. This one, GG versus ZQ, it's more of a 50-50 for everyone. I believe in ZQ more because of the fight they put it up against, you know, Dole 5. And yeah, I believe ZQ will come third. And yeah, we'll see how it goes though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all, bye bye.